5,000 light-years away, in the constellation Centaurus, a dying star is exhaling gas colder than the rest of the universe. The Boomerang Nebula sits roughly 5,000 light-years from us, in the southern constellation Centaurus. It is the slow death of a sun-like star. In 1994 and 1995, the astronomers Raghvendra Sahai of NASA and Lars-Åke Nyman of the European Southern Observatory pointed the 15-meter Swedish ESO sub-millimeter telescope, sitting at La Silla in the Chilean desert, at that small smudge of light. Their instrument was tuned to a single carbon monoxide line. What it found in the gas was a temperature lower than anyone had ever recorded in nature. The dying star in the middle has shed most of its outer layers. Gas is now streaming away from it at about 160 kilometers per second. That is more than 10 times faster than the usual wind from a red giant. And astronomers think a smaller companion star may have spiraled into the larger one's envelope and flung this gas outward in a single shrug. As the gas leaves the star's gravity, it expands into almost empty space. Anything that expands fast enough cools. This is the same effect that frosts the metal nozzle when you discharge a fire extinguisher. Around the Boomerang, the same effect runs for several thousand years across a region about a light-year wide. The temperature at the core of that cloud is about 1 Kelvin. That is 1 degree above absolute zero. The cosmic microwave background, the faint leftover heat from the Big Bang that fills every other corner of space, sits at 2.725 Kelvin. Sahai and Nyman were watching the Boomerang's gas absorb the microwave background. The gas was so cold that it cast a shadow on the universe's own warmth. They wrote the result up in 1997. Other astronomers checked it. Decades of observations since have only confirmed it. As far as anyone has measured, this is the only natural place colder than the afterglow of creation itself. The Hubble Space Telescope photographed the nebula in 1998 and again in 2005, this time with polarizing filters. The image looks like a pale Bodhi, two opposing lobes lit by hidden starlight bouncing off dust grains in the wind. The Atacama Large Millimeter Array trained its dishes on the same object in late 2011 and 2012 and found a fainter spherical envelope of cold gas wrapped around the bright bow tie. The fringes of that envelope are now slowly warming. In maybe 10,000 years, the central star will collapse into a white dwarf. The gas will be ionized, and the whole structure will glow as an ordinary planetary nebula like any other. For now, though, in a quiet pocket of the Milky Way, a star is dying so violently that it has carved out a region colder than the leftover heat of the Big Bang. The universe has had 13.8 billion years to fill itself with that background warmth. The Boomerang is a small, transient, perfectly silent exception. It will not be one for long. That exception will end the moment the gas is ionized. In August 1977, a printer at Ohio State picked up a signal from space that lasted 72 seconds and never repeated. Like and subscribe.